So, what does the training look like? How long will it last? What will I be eating and how will I be training? Well, considering I built this program with me in mind, I took into consideration my starting weight and my starting body fat percentage. Now, as you can see here, I am by no means shredded, but I'm certainly not a million miles away. This right here is me at just over 200 pounds in the midst of a build phase. Now, having been crazy lean multiple times in the past, I know for sure that I need to be around 180, 185 pounds if I'm going to be at the same level of shreds and vascularity that Hugh has brought to the big screen with each and every Wolverine outing, leaving me with anywhere between 20 and 25 pounds to lose in the 8-week period. Now, by no means is this an easy feat. However, given that I have undertaken a transformation like this multiple times in the past, I know for sure that I can certainly obtain it. If you have never undertaken a transformation or a recomposition of your body like this before, I would certainly give yourself more time than I am. Now, one thing is for sure, when it comes to transforming your body, we do not merely just want to lose weight. Sure, I'm going to need to lose averagely around 2.5 pounds per week on this journey, but we do not want to lose weight and end up looking like Christian Bale in The Machinist.
Hey, perfect fit.
No, we need to make sure that we are doing our best to sustain, if not grow, muscle mass. Now, how do we do this? Well, we do it with clever manipulation of our training and nutrition. Firstly, by giving our muscle ample stimulus in the weight room.
Yeah, buddy! Wait! Yep! Boo!
And secondly, by ensuring we have adequate macronutrients, or more specifically, a protein-rich diet. Now, whilst penning out the program, I also wanted to ensure that we were taking care of conditioning and athleticism too. Given that Hugh would have to endure long takes of grueling fight scenes, I wanted to incorporate a functional element to the training that would not only assist with the reduction of body fat, but also aid in improving cardiovascular endurance too. So given all of those key considerations for both myself and Hugh himself for what he would actually need, here is how the program looks.
SWOLVERINE, the huge jacked man program. The training.
Now, I have opted for a 5-day split. On Mondays, we are going to be hitting chest and biceps. On Tuesdays, we're going to be hitting back and triceps. On Wednesdays, we're going to be hitting legs and shoulders. On Thursdays, we are going to be taking a rest day. Then on Fridays, we're going to incorporate the functional and core and cardio work. And then finally, on Saturdays, we are going to be going through a full upper body workout. And Sundays will be a rest day. Now, I will be giving you guys a full workout breakdown, showing you through each and every workout, walking you through the sets, the reps, the exercises. But for now, let's just leave it to a quick overview. The nutrition. So in true Wolverine fashion, I have opted to go for more of a carnivore-focused diet. Now, by no means are we going to be going absolutely zealous with this. However, most, if not all, of the food sources that we're going to be consuming on this diet will come from animal-based products, such as eggs, steak, various mincemeats, and also fish. Not to forget that we're also going to be having lots of dairy, such as cheese and yogurts. We are also going to be having lots of fruit. Lots and lots of fruit, as that's going to be the main source of carbohydrates for us on this diet. So don't worry, Hugh, during the making of this transformation for the next Wolverine outing, no more chickens are going to be harmed.
Clearly, still traumatized by it.
Now, very briefly, in regards to calories, I'm going to be starting the diet at around 2,500 calories. giving me roughly a 500 calorie deficit, as I know from experience that I roughly sustain my weight at around 3,000 calories. Now again, I will be giving you much more information about my nutrition later on in the series, where I'll give you a full day of eating, including a full calorie and macronutrient breakdown each and every day. The expenditure. Well, weightlifting and functional training aside, the only other form of expenditure that I'll be making a concerted effort to execute is step count. I'll be starting this transformation journey at around a 15,000 step count, which should roughly burn an extra 800 calories per day. Now, there are many variables when it comes to expenditure. However, this is what we're going to initially start the transformation journey with. And as we progress through, we can manipulate those variables. We can turn those dials if and when we hit a plateau, or we are just simply behind the desired trajectory to stay on track with the weight loss target. The math. Now, seeing as though I mentioned the calorie deficit from food and the calories burned from my step count, I feel that it would only be right to share a little bit of the method behind the madness and dig into some of the math behind this transformation. So if I'm looking to lose around 20 pounds, that equates to around 70,000 calories, given that there are 3,500 calories per pound of body fat. We have 56 days to complete the task. Therefore, we need to be in a deficit of roughly 1,250 calories per day if we are going to stay on track. 500 calories of that deficit will come from food, 800 calories of that deficit will come from our step count, and 200 or so calories will come from our training. So sure, if you can do some quick math, that will leave us in around a 1,500 calorie deficit per day, which is slight overkill, but ultimately I would rather be ahead than be behind. And that right there, guys, is pretty much it. So we're gonna get into the fun part now, which is to execute the mission. Join me in the next video where I will be walking you through the first workout, which is the chest and bicep workout,
SWOLVERINE style.